an email notification to approve the content to before published by Annie. This will be happen between 2 to 6 hours before the content is planned. Or if you decide in this way, Annie just will publish the content for you on the specific channel. I will set this option to show to you the rest of the process. So I only need to click here, create content, and Annie will start creating content for me. So we need to wait a few minutes to get that content. But while we wait, we can check here this new section. This is the content plan. And Annie will show to us here what is the content plan that we have. As this is the first content that we are creating, well, we have empty. Remember, this is a fresh account that we create. But Annie is start creating the first content. I set for September 22nd to September 26th. Did you remember that part? So Annie is working here and is explaining to me what is making and happening on behind for that content creation for my company. So I can work in this view. I have the month view. I have the week view also. I can see by days. I can play with this calendar to find other specific times or use these arrows to move between the different months. And if I want to have the specific date, just click into date. Very similar to all the calendars that we have in our specific emails or other solutions. I also can see here the content that I created the specific content pieces that Annie is scheduled to be published in future. Or I can click here and see my specific campaigns. We need to wait a little bit more because Annie is working for me, making the research, analyzing on internet, getting more insights about my company to create this content. Something that will happen, it is Annie is creating a demo content also for me, because we need to have a kind of idea how is the content that Annie will publish. But remember something important. Annie creates content for me almost in real time. That means that the content that will be scheduled for September 22nd will be created a few hours before the specific hour that is published. So that secures that Annie have the best insight and information for your content, always with the trends and data. So check here, this is very interesting. Annie gives to me that demo content. This is only demo content. This is a message here and explaining something about this and create a simple image for me. I can click here, refresh, and that is, I have content, 2 content pieces for September 22nd, 3 for 23, and well, I have content based on the Annie creation. If I click here, I can see the specific format and social media that Annie will use September 22nd at 9 a.m. for this content. If I click the other content for the 12 p.m. or noon, so same date, noon, this time LinkedIn, again a carousel. Well, I have always the demo content here, but once Annie is starting publishing content for you, you will see here the preview or the real version that Annie published. If I go to campaigns here, check this. I get the information about this campaign that Annie creates, and it says ready to reclaim 15 hours a week. This is the name that Annie creates for my campaign. I have all the information here, all the content plan. This is the summary or the brief or all my posts. It will be talk about 15 hours, the power of automated marketing and manual overload, and well, any other information inviting to be on their lives. So this is everything about Annie. So I invite you to start playing, working with Annie, be one of the early adopters, and most important, part of those companies of the 3% that are using AI to really excel in the market and be unique. I'm Jan Bernier, founder of AnniQ, and thanks for listening this long demo video. Bye.